Today on Pump It Up, I have a special treat for you. Supreme Protein versus Combat Crunch protein bars. Up next. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is tell you that they are not the same size. Okay, the reason I picked both of these bars is because one is peanut butter crunch and the other one is peanut butter cup chocolate. That's the peanut butter cup chocolate and peanut butter crunch. This one has 30 grams of protein, but remember the serving is not the same size. This has 20 grams of protein. So if you watched my other protein versus combat protein versus muscle milk, you may think I'm going to beat up the combat, but actually that's not the case at all. I have not went one-on-one with these, so today I'm actually going to go over MyFitnessPal, what they have and what their labels say. MyFitnessPal, by the way, when I list it, sometimes it can be off, so it's always good to double check everything. I'm going to go over the taste factor and see one-on-one which one tastes better. And realistically, I'm looking at right now 20 grams of protein versus a serving size. You may be getting the same amount of protein, if not more, because of the serving size. I'm going to list those here in a minute. Okay, let's first take a quick examine on the combat, the military protein, or I'm sorry, did I say it's Muscle Farm? Muscle Farm, but Combat Crunch, okay? It's gluten-free, 20 grams of protein, okay? And it does have a very attractive label, okay? The packaging is attractive. With the Supreme Protein, it's a larger size, 30 grams. It does label that it has whey protein here in it, okay? And its net weight is 3 ounces. Okay, the packaging on all protein bars is kind of, you know, like that foily plastic. Okay, the Supreme Protein kind of looks like you're getting a deal. It doesn't look as attractive as the black and green with the combat. I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of green. I really like their packaging on the Muscle Farm. Their packaging, even for their protein, is attractive. And that's probably really good marketing. This packaging looks like it's on sale. You know what I mean? Compared to this. And that is going to be a quick eye grabber when you actually go into a nutrient store, drug store, as they call them in Canada, or convenience store, or gas station, or GNC, wherever you buy your protein bars. Most people are buying protein bars now at a gas station. I don't think I need to tell you that. I do want to read the back of the Combat. I'm going to turn it this way, but then I've got to turn it this way to read the back for you. Fueling sport with a multi-layer baked protein bar. Combat Crunch baked protein bars are made using a proprietary, now keyword proprietary, there's a reason that people use that, baking process for superior taste and softer texture. The bars are high protein with low active carbs and tons of fiber. Unlike hard paste, taffy-like sports bars, Combat Crunch is like eating a soft batch cookie. Okay, that's a really nice description. First thing I'm going to say is low carbs. You like that? High fiber. You like that? How true is it? I don't know. Let's go look at the nutritional value, but I'll read it off too, that the carbs are 25 grams. 12 of those are dietary fiber, and 5 are alcohols, and then you have 1 gram of sugar alcohol, which is fine, 20 grams of protein. Your total calories is 210. You've got 63 of those are fat from your calories, which you know how that goes. Total fat, 7 grams, okay? And then saturated fat, 4 grams. Monosaturated fat, 2 grams. Polysaturated fat, 1 gram. Trans fat, 0. Cholesterol, 18 milligrams. Sodium, 160. So basically, you get the rundown. Protein blend, whey isolate, milk protein isolate, isomalto. You know, I'm not even going to get into who the hell can even pronounce what's in a processed protein bar nowadays. But yeah, so there is whey isolate and protein blend, okay, which means they're not going to tell you everything, and then milk protein isolate. The good thing about this is that's #1 in the ingredients, so you know it's primarily protein with probably some really good Splenda kicked in there and all kinds of other stuff, but I don't see that in the ingredients. So let's put this aside. Kind of impressive though, so far, for what it is. Now we're going to look at the Supreme Protein. There we go. So carbohydrates, 26 grams. Total fat, 18. Calories from fat, 160. 390 calories per serving. A bar is 86 grams. Okay, so sugars, 8 grams. Carbs, 14. Protein, 30 grams. Dietary fiber, 2. Carbohydrates, yeah, I already said 26 grams. Okay. Raw stats wise, the Combat, if you just listen to what I said, the Combat actually has better stats. It's got more dietary fiber with a smaller serving, and it has less fats. So Combat actually is the healthier choice to eat out of the 2 protein bars. And if you disagree with me, put your comments in underneath. But raw stats wise, right now, reading the labels, Combat Bar is a superior bar, ounce for ounce, okay, in my opinion. How do they taste? Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is open up the Supreme Protein. Okay, this one has definitely been damaged in the store, so that's unfortunate. They don't always look like that, I'm sure. Okay, that's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. It's peanut buttery. There you go. See, it's like a goddamn chocolate bar. It was good. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. A little bit dry, so don't mind me. Now we're going to try the Combat. Okay. This one has not been damaged. Obviously, fairly attractive looking. Looks like a protein bar with the whey protein curds in it from what I'm seeing so far. Let me clean out the palate, so to speak. Totally different bar. Less peanut buttery. You definitely know where the protein is. It's up top, but I like those protein curds. They use them in other bars. My mouth isn't quite as dry, but it's definitely not. It's peanut buttery. It's stickier. That, you know, stickier consistency that they do with the protein gel mixture. So I'm going to go back to this one. I can feel it sticking to my teeth. Let's go back to the Supreme Protein. Okay. Supreme Protein has a little, just a touch of a candy crunch somewhere. It's got similar properties to the Combat, but way more peanut buttery. So that's probably where all the extra fat and carbohydrates come in. The Combat Protein has a much darker looking, shinier chocolate. That's usually a sign of preservatives, though, over top of the chocolate, but I don't know that for a fact. Could be better packaging. Okay. I'm gonna say though, Combat Protein's really good. It's got that little bit of caramelly, and it's got a lot more the whey curd crunches that I like in a bar. The Supreme Protein is kind of like a softer, drier, peanut buttery type feeling. Mm. You know, together they're really good. Still got that caramel top layer. Probably got some kind of protein in there. Well, obviously, duh, for the Supreme. The Supreme Protein, damn it. I'll be right back. I need a drink. Okay, as I was saying, the Supreme Protein, it definitely dries you out real fast. Kind of a bad thing though. You got to watch out because you better make sure what you're drinking is not going to be like pop either. As I'm drinking, but these are 0 carb rock stars. So I'm gonna finish up the Supreme Protein right now. Well, that's good, but it's dry as fuck. That's dry as fuck. But it's still good, so don't get me wrong. I'm going to finish up the Combat Crunch, which I think is a superior bar, I'm going to say. All the way around. Oh yeah, getting some chocolate on my hands. Look at that. See, I'm willing to get dirty for you guys. It's the way I roll. Mm. Wow. I think I better call my dad, ask if I can get an insulin shot. All right. Combat sticking to my teeth again. All right. I'm going to post the prices for these. I'll put the stats inside the video as it's playing so you guys will see it. But I got to give it to Combat Crunch this time over Supreme Protein. I'm going to say it was close, but the edge goes to Combat Crunch, Muscle Pharma. It is the winner today, but we're all winners when we come to this channel. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm out of here.